was another glorious day down in the golden sands of Instow, and Alex, Dom and Geri were sat comfortably on a local wall, talking about car exhausts of the late 1980s. Then, out of nowhere at all, Alex came out with it.
I mildly dislike coots on Tuesday afternoons.
Now steady on, old chap. You can't just say things like that. It makes my leaves bristle hearing you say wanton utterances like these,
said an angry Geri.
Easy now, Geri. You don't want to affect your transpiration flow. You've got to stay calm like the doctors told you. Geri's right though. You can't just say things like that behind the Coots collective backs. It's just not very nice.
Aha, but what if they were in fact facing this way? Then it would not be behind their backs, it would technically be to their faces.
In that case, we must go on a quest to discover which direction the Coots were facing when you said that horrific sentence.
The three musketeers set off on their quest. Back at Instow, Alex, Dom and Geri also set off across the golden sands towards the lake where the Coots lived. They could soon tell that this was going to be a long journey, although it wasn't long before they had managed to get lost. Alex and Dom had Geri ask a rare clump of grass for directions, as neither of the humans could speak plant.
Oi, mucker, where be the Coots' abode? Chop chop?
Oi, climb that huge pile of rocks and follow yonder path. You can't mess it. Okie dokie, shake it all about.
So up our intrepid trio climbed. Geri got to the top first, being the most physically fit of our heroes, and urged his fellows on as they got disheartened. It wasn't long, however, before they had reached a path and were making good time. This was, of course, until Dom got trapped under a stone.
Ah, I'm trapped underneath a big stone, apparently.
Alex rushed over, but could do no more than scream like Macaulay Culkin at the horror of what was happening. Fortunately, Geri also took the opportunity to rush over, and as he wasn't quite as useless as Alex, promptly saved Dom from certain death by stoning. There was much celebrating. They were soon back on the path to the lake though, and all three were beginning to get tired, what with the walking, climbing and celebrating. Geri, being an astute kind of plant, noticed his chums becoming demoralised and so called a halt to have a barbecue. It was lucky that Alex had brought his novelty barbecue along, but unfortunately no one had brought anything to put on the barbecue. Having had a fulfilling meal of barbecued sticks and grass, Geri had the brilliant idea of playing hide and seek to raise morale. Geri went off and hid, and for many happy hours, Alex and Dom attempted to find him. The next day, our heroes set off once more towards the lake. They all felt that they were now nearing their destination. They still needed some assistance though, so they turned to yelling at some almost nearby seabirds.
Hey, over here! Do you disgusting foul birds know where the lake where the Coots live is?
No, try those geese behind you.
So they did.
Hey, over here! Do you disgusting flying geese know where the lake where the Coots live is?
Yeah, it's the one you're standing next to and we're flying over.
Looking down a few degrees, the trio saw the geese were right. They took some time to find the Coots in this picture, as you may now take a few seconds to do. Now that you have hopefully done that, Alex marched angrily over to where the Coots were hiding and said in an angry kind of voice,
I mildly dislike coots on Tuesday afternoons.
Dom and Jerry quickly stepped in before the coots could dismantle Alex.
What my friend means to say is, which direction were you facing around 10 o'clock yesterday morning?
Actually, in that direction somewhere. I think yes. Definitely over there.
With that wisdom instilled into our heroes, Alex apologised for being so rude. Then Jerry went and made a hilarious joke.
It's a cootiful moment.
Alex's joke wasn't quite so successful, but he repeated it many times.
That's coot, folks. That's coot, folks. Coots.
That's rubbish, but aren't they so cute?
I'll get my coat. I mean coot.
He's Geri. He's a talking plant. Geri Anium. Geri. Don't say you can't. Geri Anium. Geri. He's my bestest friend. Geri Anium. Geri the Geranium Show. He may be a plant, but it doesn't mean that he's got nothing to say. No. He's better than anything I've ever seen. Geri can save the day. He's Geri. He's a green as green. Geri Anium. Geri. And he's never mean. Geri Anium. Geri. He's my bestest friend. Geri Anium. Geri the Geranium Show. Geri's got love to give. He's very, very talkative. Oh, Geri, he's fun to be with. We all love Geri so much. He's Geri. He's got budding flowers. Geri Anium. Geri. And planty flowers. Geri Anium. Geri's my bestest friend. Geri Anium. Geri the Geranium Show. It's Geri the Geranium Show.